Today is a big day for our weather department. We have Adam Del Rosso joining us.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, help us welcome. He is joining the ranks as our new weekend morning meteorologist. And just to be clear, Joseph isn't leaving. More on that in a little bit. But we do want to welcome Adam to WCCO. Crowd, help us out. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you so much.
To Minnesota and to the State Fair.
Thank you. And it's so nice to be here. And what a way to start at WCCO during the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah, my first week didn't involve cheese curds and endless games, but you are a lucky guy.
I am. I don't know how the shirt is still fitting me. It must be all the walking that we're doing. But no, it has been great already to meet all of your wonderful faces, everyone here that's been out and about enjoying the fair. Beautiful day today for it, too, because I know I don't want to steal Mike's thunder, no pun intended, but it is going to be getting a little steamy.
Guy's already forecasting. Okay, but we had a chance to catch up with Adam today. Let me tell you, he is one cool dude. Adam, we know about the fair, but you're actually going to introduce us to something that you found.
Yeah, I've been walking around the last couple of days exploring, lots to take in. And yesterday I was walking around with Amelia and Frank, happened to walk through this building, saw the menu, was in love with what I saw, and it so happens to be the hangar. And coincidentally, I'm a pilot. So I feel like my heart just drew me here and I didn't even know.
We'll do a tailspin and a wing walker, please.
This is the tailspin.
Tailspin. Wow.
Wing walker.
What is going on here?
Yes.
You ate this?
All of it. All of it. In about 2 minutes. All right. Cheers. Let's eat up, dig in.
When did you become a pilot?
I got my license like 2 years ago, but I've always loved flying. If I wasn't a meteorologist, I would be a pilot.
Were you the young guy that would have the flight simulator on his computer?
Oh, yeah. So
with all the tools and knobs at home?
Yes. And my instructor said that helped. Like, he could tell like you have some kind of base knowledge already, because now those flight simulators are so realistic. During the pandemic, when I was mostly at home, I was like, I want to get the new flight simulator. I want to get a gaming system and try that. And then I was like, wait a sec. I can do the real thing now.
What's the best part about being up in the sky, piloting a plane?
The views and being up with the clouds. Obviously, I have a great respect for the weather already, but that's a huge part of learning how to fly. I mean, pilots are just as much meteorologists as they are aviators, so you really have to know what's going on so that way you can determine whether or not it's safe to go or not.
What's the dream flight? What's the dream trip you want to take?
Ooh, good question. I want to go to all of the smaller airports where I've lived. So Decatur, Illinois. I did already land at Allegheny County in the Pittsburgh area. I went there with my instructor, so that was really cool. And now, obviously, flying around here. Of course. I love taking people up and letting them fly for the first time, giving them the controls. And I mean, planes are built to fly. It's pretty easy. It's the landing that is tough.
That's when you switch back to the seat. That's when we do the, all right, you get back in charge.
There's controls on both sides, so thankfully you don't have to do that.
So Adam, you mentioned you're from the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, born and raised in Pittsburgh. Most recently was working at AccuWeather in State College before moving to the upper Midwest. Excited to be here.
That's interesting, but not as interesting as seeing you on day 3 of work having a beer at lunch.
I was very nervous about that, especially since our boss's boss was here. I'm like, is this allowed? But I guess there's no rules at the State Fair.
Only at the
enough.
fair. And we were talking a lot about the fact that you're a pilot, but you also love music, and
Yes.
You're big into volleyball and tennis?
Yes, as all of that. So I'm excited to check out a lot of the venues that are around the area and looking for some leagues. So if anyone has any recommendations on some of the food places to play, for music, anything, I'm down.
And
Come say
lastly,
hi.
the winter sport you can't wait to take advantage of now that you're in Minnesota.
Okay, we mentioned snowmobiling before, but I never played hockey legit. I want to give that a try.
On a pond, no less.
Okay, boot hockey.
You
Gotta
can
try it.
You can watch Adam coming up on our weekend morning shows and during the week at noon.
All right, come meet Adam for yourself. He's looking for recommendations now that he's here in Minnesota. We are broadcasting live at noon, 4, 5, and 6 weekdays. Here at our booth, we're at the corner of Carnes and Nelson in front of the grandstand. And we're having lots of TV fun. You can come sit in the audience, but we're also giving away some cool prizes. So be sure to swing by. We would love to say hi and meet you.